Well, I'm holding a tray of things that normally would have chocolate on them. These don't. These are seed balls, and I'm here with Alice Strong of gardenbasket.com, and we're going to be talking a little bit about seed balls because they're a new old idea. So, and there went one right there. So what are they?
Well, they, funny you said chocolate. They are truffle-like in their size and color and shape, but basically what we do is we roll a combination of clay, organic compost, and a package of seed in each ball. So each ball is going to sprout a multiple of plants instead of single seed, single sprouts.
Well, now, one of the things that I find interesting about it is, you know, we're always looking for things on Garden Time that are new, fresh, easy. Mm-hmm. This is an easy thing to do. It's not, you don't just toss it and walk away. You still have to maintain them, mm-hmm. but it's much easier than saying, you know, digging little holes and putting seeds in. If, in fact, here's an example of ones you put in a pot. What would I do if I were going to plant these in a pot?
Well, you would just put the seed ball down into the earth. You want to put it in the earth, but you don't want to cover it. So that's the main important piece of it, in the earth and not covered. And as you water it, the clay is going to soften and become a paste that holds the seeds into the organic material, and boom, those seeds will just start to sprout in multiples.
Well, when we were chatting earlier, Alice, one of the things you said that I thought was really interesting is the reason that some people don't have success in the garden is they forget about them. Mm-hmm. If you have them in a container, you must water them. So you still have to water them and take care of them, regardless of where you put them.
They're definitely not a magic bullet. You're going to have to, what you're doing is you're growing multiple plants in one place. So you have to care for them as you would any seed that you put in the ground. It's got to be in prepared soil. It's got to be in the earth, but in this case, it has so much earth on it that they're already covered, so you don't want to recover them with any more dirt. So.
And too, you know, when I think that you have a really wonderful way of making these, don't you? Tell a little bit about that.
Yeah. Well, these are manufactured and packaged completely by people with developmental disabilities in Arizona, New York, and Oregon. It's a great way for them to work, make a wage, and it's a really good, easy job. They just treat it like bread dough, roll it up into a ball, and they've added all the seeds like you do caraway seeds to bread dough, and roll it up, dry it, and it's good to go.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely wonderful, Alice, that, you know, it's this industry oftentimes does a lot of good outside of just making money off of seeds and plants, and that you're helping those people, giving them value. I think that's absolutely amazing. And what really happens in the long run is, if you look right behind you here, is the flowers that came from seed balls. How many were in here?
This is 5 seed balls, and so out of each ball you're going to get this is the wildflower mix, so you're going to get an assortment of different kinds of flowers bunching together, creating a nice little wild look. So,
absolutely beautiful.
We have, you know, different kinds. Some are specifically just sunflowers, and it'll be a variety of sunflowers. Some are poppies, and it'll be a variety of colors of poppies. We have Seeds of Hope, which we give 10% to breast cancer funding research. So, you know, there's a lot of fun things that we've been able to do with the company.
Well, you know what? If you have any other questions, you can certainly go to gardentime.tv and we'll click you over to their website. You can order them on gardenbasket.com. You know what? I think it's great because you got a whole lot of love and good things right there in that little seed ball.
Oh,
thank you so much, Alice.
Yeah, thank you.